right. I think we are working here. So we've got South Coast Red against SoCal, the white team, which Landon was on, played SoCal yesterday. The white team scored a few goals, but SoCal was a little bit more dominant.
Yeah.
What do you expect today for the red team against SoCal?
I think it's going to be a really close game.
Oh, yeah?
They're both really good teams.
Okay, so we all know there's number 5 on SoCal.
That is true.
Who else does the red team need to worry about?
5's the main one. I don't remember the others.
All right. So who's going to be our South Coast offensive and defensive MVPs today?
Offensive, I would say Tommy.
Tommy? All right.
Defensive, I would say Bodie.
And Bodie. Okay. Well, yesterday it was Gus and Riker. Today it's Tommy and Bodie. It looks like they're getting all fired up and setting up. So we're going to switch it over to the game.
All right.
All right, I think we're back. Something's going on with the gimbal. We will see if I can figure out what it is. All right, South Coast against SoCal. Hopefully this is working at home at this point. And looks like I missed a score, maybe South Coast. I'll throw it on the highlight thing and see if I can figure it out. All right, I think I'm in business here. All right, South Coast on defense. We got Finn pressing. Finn, Gus, and Ross on the near side. Bodie, Grayson, and Tommy on the far side. South Coast did score. I think it was Tommy that scored. Diego has Grayson going up there. The fast break. Tommy on the far side. Grayson's bringing it on all himself and working on it. And the backhand sneaks it in. Tommy pressing. Grayson, Ross, Bodie on the far side. Finn with the steal. Gets it stolen from him. Gus on the near side. And we got some whistles. And looks like Ross is excluded. And that's that power play zone defense. Bodie, Finn in the middle, Gus on the far side, and Tommy anticipates the pass with a good steal. Back over to Diego. And over to Grayson. He's got Tommy setting up in the middle, Finn stepping back, and Grayson fighting there in the middle. That's Noah fighting in the middle, earns the exclusion. Up top to Bodie, or Finn. Brings it back out to Grayson. Grayson pressing that 2-meter to Finn. Over to Gus, to Tommy. Tommy has room and just misses it a little wide left. SoCal on the counterattack. Throws it deep to the near side. Gus on the near side. Bodie looks at. And Finn's got the driver. And a great catch and shoot by SoCal. Give him credit. Driver just cut past Finn just enough to be able to get some lift out of the water and pop that in. SoCal on the board up here. Yeah, Bodie up to Noah on the far side. They're getting pressed. SoCal doing a good job not causing a foul. There it is. Gives Noah some room, stops the clock. Bodie's got some room on the outside. He's thinking about it. Pops it over to Noah. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And a long high shot from Bodie from downtown. And SoCal on the offense. Looks like we got Bodie at set D now. Gus doing a good job. And a pass a little bit too high by SoCal. Rights over to Noah. Noah gets credited with the steal. Up to Finn. Finn's got Tommy. Tommy's got room. Tommy fighting for it. And Tommy earns the exclusion. Over to Grayson. And South Coast sets up the 6-on-5. Over to Bowie. He's got Noah. Back over to Gus. And a high shot. And bounces off a few fingertips in. South Coast up early. Looks like we got Riker in a set D and Christopher in a set. Little line change. Near side, now we have Grayson and Gus. Gus is pressing. Grayson with his arm up and gets it inside. And Gus is there to help out Riker. Stop the offensive momentum. Up there to Ross. Ross on the far side with Noah. Riker up top. Long pass over to Gus. Gus to Riker. Riker's got room. Dumps it off to Noah. And 2 seconds left, and Ross dumps it off. Killing the shot clock. Killing the counterattack. Back, looks like we've got Gus at set D, Riker up top. Riker playing spy. Grayson on the near side, putting pressure, and the 3-on-1, and Grayson gets it, but bounces it to SoCal. And a long shot, and Diego is there to swat it down. Grayson, he's got Christopher driving. Gus brings it up. Over to Riker. Riker to Noah. Noah dumps it to Ross, but SoCal grabs it. 40 seconds left in this quarter. South Coast up 4-1. And Christopher coming over. He's using his long arms to slow it down. Pass up top. Ross is here. And minor foul. And Diego is there. 15 seconds on the counterattack. Diego brings it up. Over far side to Noah. He's got Christopher setting up in the middle. Sorry, Ross setting up in the middle. 3 seconds left. And Noah with a long shot. And there is a exclusion. The South Coast ball. Tell him to bring it out past the two. He needs to pop it. And not enough time for anything. That's the end of our first quarter. All right, looks like we're getting ready to start our second quarter here. SoCal is coming out. Looks like Bodie is going to be sprinting. We have Bodie, Ross, Riker, Tommy, Finn, and on the near side here, Noah. Going to be close. And Bodie is going to win that, but we've got an immediate timeout by South Coast. We're back. Looks like Potter's going to set up a play here. Diego's going to lead this off. Tommy on the near side, Finn in at post. And let's get the camera back over here. Ross up top. Bodie. Bodie's got time. Tommy into the near side. Ross. A long pass up to Noah. Noah's got room, and Noah sneaks it in. The goalie just gets a great save. The ball doesn't get entirely into the goal. And a long counterattack. SoCal's got a 1-on-3. Bounces it off the top. It's a good try there. All right. Tommy and Riker down here. Tommy's got room, and Tommy, the far side post, brings it home. Good job, Tommy, getting Diego the assist. Riker running interference on that far side. Looks like Tommy's going to come out. And I think Grayson is back in. So on the near side, we got Bodie, Christopher, and Finn. Riker at set D, far side with Grayson and Noah. Finn working, making sure they've got that driver. And SoCal. Oops, I think I put a score on SoCal. The scorecard's different than the scoreboard. Now the scoreboard caught up. All right, we got Christopher in there fighting for it and earns the exclusion. Ref is in an unfriendly spot for the camera. He moves out of the way graciously. And a high shot by Riker. Counter attack. And Grayson's there with the quick steal. He's off to the races. He's got Finn in front of him, Christopher on the other side. Riker's coming down the middle. Grayson's going to bring it all the way. And he's got time and shoots and scores. Gus back on defense. Riker set D. Gus is on there. Dangerous number 5. Number 5 is driving. Gus is there, ready for the drive defense. And is there, holding it down. And another high lob. The same kid there. SoCal runs that play to perfection. High lob. 3:35 left in the second quarter. Riker pops it. Over to Gus. Gus up top to Finn. To Gus. He's got Christopher working down there at set. Gus brings it in high to Christopher. Christopher fighting for it. And still fighting, still fighting, still fighting. Not enough. Yeah. One fast counterattack by SoCal. Riker playing set D. Good ball movement by SoCal. They do another high lob. Trying to get that same play to number 5. South Coast doing a good job of forcing a not as good pass. Finn's got the ball. It's getting pressed. Minor foul. It's got Gus down line. Gus clears it across to Ross. Noah's in there fighting. And a little bit too strong against Noah. SoCal setting up their offense. Taking their time. Looks like they're going to run the same play. Try and get a high lob to number 5. See if South Coast is ready for it. And there it is. And good defensive effort by South Coast. Diego taking his time, letting things set up. Up to Finn. Then up to Gus. Gus has Christopher setting up. And Riker up top. Riker's got room. Tries to get into Noah. Just a little bit too tight for that pass to work. SoCal setting up. Both teams slowing down the pace here. And Gus does a great job anticipating backboard steal. Diego setting up. Over to Gus. Got Finn in the middle. Finn up to Christopher. Christopher with a big push off. Easy foul to call against him. A minute left. And that team slowing things down. And a bad pass by the goalie. Easy South Coast steal. They are taking his time. Up to Gus. And got an exclusion off ball. Number 12. South Coast with a 6-on-5. Where Christopher's got Finn in the middle. Missed that half-second opportunity. Over to Noah. We'll bring it up top to Riker. Riker will bring it over to Christopher on the far left. There's the Christopher, and Christopher tries to bounce it in. As they say, a little too much mustard on that hot dog. Not sure who says that. Maybe just me. All right, South Coast on the defense, and a long shot. Good shot there by SoCal. South Coast defense got a little too loose. Gave them a good opportunity. They took it. Potter's over there offering positive words of encouragement. Okay, we got 7 seconds left. We're going to have a quick shot here right now by Finn. And easy block by SoCal. And a 6-4 game at the half. All right, the kids are getting back in the pool. This halftime report was brought to you by Silence. Silence, it's what I enjoy when Jason isn't around. All right. We got Finn is over there. Yeah, it's a close one. SoCal wins the sprint. Tommy's back in, pressing. We got Bodie at set D. Grayson and Ross on the near side. Gus. And a long shot by SoCal that I missed. Sailed wide left. There goes second thing. Up to Gus. And there's Finn. Brings it up to Bodie up top. Bodie's got Grayson on the near side. Grayson's got room. And back up to Bodie. Bodie with a long shot. And Ross almost came from under the water to get that ball back. SoCal. And they've got a good driver there, and Diego is there with a fantastic save. Yeah, counterattack. Catch the camera, catch up. We got Finn with Ross in the middle, and Finn earns the 5-meter exclusion. Looks like Tommy will take the shot. Might be able to get my favorite tagline here. And Tommy J putting it away. Here we go. South Coast coming back on defense. And Ross and Grayson on the near side. Bodie at set. Finn and Gus on the far side. Looks like South Coast is playing spy on that number 5 set. And Tommy J playing set D. And a long high shot blocked by Finn. Easy grab by Diego. There's a counterattack up to Gus. Gus over to Bodie. Ross spreads it out up top. Tommy working for some room in the middle. We got a driver as a Ross. Grayson has time, but lots of hands, and just a. And Ross is excluded. Got a little bit too aggressive going after that ball. SoCal takes the timeout to set up the 6-on-5 power play. Got to fix the quarter. There we go. When the exclusion time is over, looks like Noah is going to come in. Willie brings it up. South Coast in their 2 and 3 zone defense. Tommy with his big bear paw up. And pressing. Throw it up. A bad pass by SoCal. We have 7 seconds left. And Finn taking his time. And Finn does a good job getting back to Diego. We've got Grayson up on the near side sprinting. South Coast setting up their offense. Right. Gus brings it over to Bodie. Bodie's creating some space. Short pass to Finn. Back to Bodie. Bodie with a long shot. Bounces high and back to the SoCal hand. And a counterattack. SoCal slowly bringing it up. Into the cross, and SoCal has got that lob, catch and shoot, down pat. All of a sudden, it's a close game. Riker's in with the ball. Over to Grayson on the near side. Tommy is set. Tommy, Finn, Grayson on the near. Gus and Noah on the other side. Grayson misses wide left. SoCal counterattack. I might have given SoCal too many points. Still 7-5 game. Yeah, Finn with an aggressive steal attempt there. Finn's up there pressing. Grayson's over there moving. Looks like they're setting up that lob again in the middle. And Finn almost with the steal. We got 8 seconds left in the shot clock. And catch and shoot. A bit wide. Diego's ready for it. Diego up to Gus. Gus sees Tommy. He turns. And Tommy earns the exclusion. We got a South Coast 6-on-5. They'll set up the offense. Be patient here. Looks like we got Grayson. Got Tommy wide open, and Tommy catch and shoot. Grayson to Tommy. Bada bing, bada boom. Tommy pressing. Got Riker at set B. And they're going for that again, and that's going to be a 5-meter. Like Noah got the SoCal arm during the shot. Easy call for a 5-meter. Refs waiting for South Coast to get out of the way. Yeah, Noah and Finn are there for the rebound. Smart play. And minor foul, South Coast ball. There's Diego up to Finn. Got a 5-and-5 as the other two work their way up. Grayson going to the middle, creating some room. Over to Riker. Riker getting pressed, back over to Grayson. And Grayson's working his way in, and good defense by SoCal. And they've got a good job of getting the ball under by Finn. It's a dangerous play, a great defense. Gus taking his time. He's got Tommy. Tommy does a submarine move and fires to torpedo home. Coast adding some cushion here. We got Ross up top. Bodie is set D. On near side, we have Noah, Riker, Bodie. Far side, Ross, Finn, and Gus. Lob in the SoCal. I'm just going to start calling that the SoCal lob. And we got an exclusion on number 5. Didn't give him a chance to set up. After the minor foul was called. And that is quarter. Fourth quarter about ready to get underway. Got Bodie, Gus, Riker, Ross, Finn, and Noah to get the party started. Tommy, Christopher, and Grayson over there, and they holding pin. And Bodie wins the sprint. There's a foul. Well, looks like South Coast doing another early quarter timeout to set up a play. And we are back. Diego over to Finn, to Noah, over to Bodie. And Gus had a shot, just misses a little wide. It's off the far post. SoCal counterattack. And Gus gets credit with the steal. He's got Riker. Let's see if I can get the camera over there fast enough. Riker with a 1-on-0, and Riker buries it to the left side. Great anticipation by Riker. A good pass by Gus to be able to see him and get it down there. Yeah, looks like Christopher's coming in. Noah's going out. On the far side, we got Finn, Gus. Bodie is set D, and Riker and Ross do a good job of breaking up that SoCal lob. They know that play is coming. Here comes Gus. He's getting pressed. Up to Finn. Up top to Bodie. And Bodie with a long shot. Sees the wide open net and can't pass it up. Let's give him credit on the scoreboard. And Christopher pressing. And Bodie pressing, Rasa and Sut D, and SoCal has a shot, a little bit left, hits the post, but Diego is there anyway. Diego bringing it all the way up to Finn on the left side. He's got Ross driving in the middle, Christopher driving in the middle, and Ross earns the exclusion. The South Coast 6-on-5. Over to Bodie. Bodie up top to Riker. Over to Gus. Gus to back over to Bodie. To Riker. To Gus. Gus has a shot. Nope. Finn. Finn has a shot. And very good block by that SoCal goalie. That bottom left corner and just shut it down. Up, 3:45 left in the fourth. South Coast up 11-5. Riker set D, and good outside shot by SoCal, gets by Diego. Riker and Bodie are going to switch spots. Riker on the near side. Riker Ross near side. Finn and Tommy on the far side. Gus is cutting across the middle. And camera over to Christopher. Christopher fighting. And they shut Christopher down. Finn over there being aggressive, I'm sure. Christopher defending that far side. Oh, no, Christopher, that was Bodie. And they try to do the lob pass. The 2-meter violation. And we got a counterattack to Finn. Finn brings it over to Gus. Gus fighting for it. And Gus drops the ball to get the 5-meter. He dropped it a little bit too late. Didn't sell it to the ref that was a shot. Missed opportunity. Up to Riker. Riker to Ross. Ross takes a shot. Misses high left. 2:30. Basically a 5-possession game left. And Diego comes out. And there is a foul on Diego. It's going to be a 5-meter. See if I can move over a little bit. Get this. And good shot by SoCal. Taking advantage of that 5-meter. And a line shift. Looks like Tommy and Noah. I'm sorry, Tommy and Grayson are back in. Finn. Tommy just creating some space. Bad pass. Gus got to it. Gus over to Riker. Riker's got Ross. Ross has room. And to Riker, catch and shoot. And a great save by SoCal. Gonna pop out for 2-meter, reset the shot clock. Another 30 seconds. All but ices this game for South Coast. They're going to take their time and set this up and wind down that clock, I'm sure. Over to Gus. Gus to Ross. Ross has Grayson on the near side. And the minor foul gives SoCal an opportunity. And Diego. A little bit of mistake there by South Coast. SoCal taking advantage of it, as well they should. All right. So Potter's telling Diego to hold on. Again, just run out the clock. 3-score game. Potentially 2 South Coast possessions for 30 seconds each. And makes it impossible for SoCal to come back. And Gus is going to go ahead and dump it in the far corner. Great choice by Gus. With plenty of time for the goalie to have to get out and get the ball. Then to get back. And South Coast is a little sloppy on defense. Here comes Riker. They got number 5 open, and a great block by Diego. Diego giving some direction. Yeah, I'm guessing we're going to see a SoCal lob coming up here soon. Over to the far side. Here comes number 5 coming in for the SoCal lob. And there it is. But he's inside the 2-meter. Lucky break for South Coast. It's a perfectly executed play by SoCal other than being inside that 2-meter line. And Diego's got the clock running over to Grayson. And they're just going to run the clock out. Got 9 seconds left. And got 11 seconds left. Looks like SoCal's going to take a timeout and use the time to work on an end-of-game strategy. All right, here we go. Last 11 seconds. Let's see if SoCal has number 5 there for a SoCal lob. And here it comes. And nice try. They did give him the score. It's a great backhand to finish the game. And there we go. Red plays again at 1 o'clock. And we'll see you then.